Hello everyone, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Gamesense Clutch. This is a new $120 mechanical gaming keyboard, and it is a pre-built that comes with a ton of stuff. And I think for the price, it's really not a bad deal at all, especially when we take a look at the competition. So we have the Gamesense Clutch in the house. Inside the box, you're going to get the keyboard that again is pre-built with Gateron yellows and double shot PBT keycaps that come printed with all of your shortcuts and everything on the keycaps. Now you do get another set of keycaps inside the box as well. You get a set of pudding keycaps, which is really going to enhance your RGB experience. So of course, if you are a huge gamer and you love RGB and your setup, you just want everything to glow, then I highly recommend that you check out this keyboard because you don't have to buy the pudding keycaps extra. And that's kind of the thing about this keyboard, is that a lot of the stuff that you would get to do like a fully custom budget keyboard in these days was something that's very similar, like the TM68 or the new GK68, which more or less is very similar to this keyboard. They just don't include everything that you get when you look at the total package. This keyboard does come with a silicone dampener in between the PCB as well as the aluminum plate. I will say that the keyboard is still a little bit pingy, and I wish that they included a neoprene sheet of foam underneath the PCB, which is a pretty easy and inexpensive fix. So we'll leave a link to some neoprene foam in the description below that you can see on Amazon, and you can just open up the keyboard and toss it in there yourself. I've done it with tons of keyboards, and it does make a huge difference as far as eliminating any pinginess inside of your keyboard. So the layout of the keyboard is a 65% with a knob at the top right, and then you will have 3 keys underneath that knob. So your delete, page up and down, or if you want to change it, I'm pretty sure that you can in the upcoming software that Gamesense is going to have. Right now they're just waiting on certifications and whatnot, but they will have software that's coming up so you can further customize the keyboard. As far as using it, I really don't have any major issues with this keyboard. The stabilizer lubing job is actually pretty decent from the factory, but of course, you know, you can pop them out and re-lube them yourself and you'll be good to go. Honestly speaking, using these with those pre-lube Gateron yellows was a pretty good experience, albeit without the pinginess, it would be even better, and it would be nice if they included that foam sheet underneath the PCB from the factory. Like I said, that's a pretty easy fix, and the RGB is really bright. So using those pudding keycaps that they do have included does make your experience a lot nicer, especially if you do need some of those shortcuts. The keyboard also does feature center mounted USB Type-C, and you do have 2 levels of high adjustment with the kickstands that are built into the bottom of the case. You get USB cable in the box, you get a keycap and switch puller inside the box as well, and 2 sets of keycaps for 120 bucks. The only other thing that I would change about this keyboard is just that I would add the white color theme for the keyboard. I mean, it's pretty nice having the black one, and it does look good and it's all stealthy. Some of us have white PCs and white monitors at this point. You probably want to match the rest of your setup. So if they had a white version, that would be even better, but the black one is fine for now. Again, for $120, not really too much else you can really ask for. Unfortunately, the Ducky keyboards are all in very weird colorways right now, so I would say that the Ducky might be a slightly better option, but if you don't like the pink and blue setup that they got, the I can't remember what the other one is. I think it's called Matcha or something like that, like it's a light green and whatnot, and then the yellow, of course, that I have. If you're not looking for any of those colorways, I would fully understand why you'd be looking for something else, and I do think that this is a pretty good option at a pretty competitive price. So I will have a link in the description to this keyboard as well as some neoprene foam on Amazon so that you can eliminate all that ping. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. And lastly, here is a quick sound test at the very end of the video so you guys can hear what this keyboard sounds like. I will see you in the next video.